Raja, and we're going to Chefchaouen. I am here with Sarah, the photographer. Hi. And Yusuf again.
Welcome.
It is about a 2.5-hour drive, so we're going to listen to music and just enjoy the ride. Welcome to Chefchaouen, the Blue City. Chefchaouen, also known as the Blue City, also known as the freshest water in the town. Look at this beauty. Welcome to Fes. Okay, so today is day 5. I am touring Fes. I am with Yusuf still.
Welcome to Fes.
Sarah in the back. Hi. And then my tour guide for today is Raja. Hi. Here I am entering one of the main gates in the Medina of Fes. It is called the Blue Gates. I find it really cool that one side is blue, which means royalty, and the other side of the gates is green, which means peace. Out of all 17 gates, this is the most popular and busiest entrance. Another attraction to see while in Fes is to see one of the king's royal palaces. He has many royal palaces across Morocco, and this is one that is located in Fes. Raja took me to this place. I don't even know the name of where we are, but I know this is like one of the best views to see all of Fez. Like, oh my God, it was so beautiful up there and so peaceful and not so crowded. There are 3 different sections that you can see from this view. You have the new Fez, the old Fez, and the modern Fez. And the modern Fez is 2 different sections that are divided by a river underground that you cannot see. Look at this view, like, oh my God. Here I am with Zanab at Arte Gaio. It is a mosaic tile company. I had the pleasure of walking around the whole facility and learning the process from the beginning to the end on how to make mosaic tiles. Here we have Mohammed demonstrating how they make their product. He's about to make a tagine dish. They also make like plates, decorations for the walls, coasters, etc., etc. If you also want them to make mosaic for your house or anything, you just bring them their measurements and they'll ship it to you. So now it's my turn to make a tagine dish. I have never been to a pottery class, so I really love this little experience that I had. And here it is, the finished product. I am so proud of my work, even though I had help from Mohammed. This is the best part of visiting Fes for me, was visiting a tannery. This tannery is the oldest tannery in Fez. And a tannery is where the leather is made, real authentic leather. Upon entering, they give you mint leaves that act as a gas mask because the smell in there is really, really bad. And the smell that you smell upon entering is pigeon poop. And the pigeon poop is used in the process of making the leather.
The first step when they bring leather to the tannery, so they wash it in the river. Second step, they paint it by lime to take off later the wool from the skin just by hand. And after they put the skins 15 days in the white basins with the 3 elements, salt, lime and the pigeon poop, because I told you before pigeon poop contain natural ammoniac, and this ammoniac processing leather and killing the bacteria and making leather soft. That's why they use this type of material. After they wash it in the washing machine,
All the way in the back.
over there, I mean, in the of the building, there is a big machine of wood. It's like traditional washing machine. Then they dry it in the roof like this piece is there. Then they dye it in the right area where they make colors. Of course, the source of colors also natural. It's from plants or stones. Black, for example, from mascarac wool. Yellow from saffron. Red from poppy flower. Blue from indigo cobalt. White from jasmine. Orange henna. Brown cedarwood. This operation also takes 5 or 6 days. Then they dry it again in the roof, like this piece in the corners, what we have here or what we have in this
Corners.
right corner. And the last step, normally they do it inside of these rooms. I mean, inside they squeeze the skins with special knife for to do it more soft and usable. When they finish, we bring all these things, all these pieces to our factory to make the artisanal products. I mean, to do lots of things like bags, slippers, jacket, and many things.
All right, thank you for the explanation. One thing I like about this operation is that it is family owned. All profits get shared equally. Not everyone gets to get the behind scenes of the tannery. Confession, I had to pay a little something just so I can get this footage, and I took pictures on here. I didn't stay long because the smell was really getting to me and the flies were just out of control. So I just finished in the tannery. They give you these mint leaves so that, you know, for the smell. And I thought I could handle the smell. No. So me and Raja are just walking down the alleyways in Old Fes. She's just explaining to me, you know, the history of Fes a little bit more, and she's telling me that the walk around here is about an hour. So I asked her and Sarah, are they hungry? Because I need to eat some food if we're going to be walking around. So here I am walking down a very tight alleyway. You know, there are homes on this alleyway. It's really mind-boggling. Like, people actually live in these tight roads, you know. The rule of thumb is that if you see somebody coming from the other direction, you have to stop and wait for them to finish walking through, because two people cannot fit here at one time. So Raja took us to an oldest riad in Fez, and they have now converted it into a restaurant. Oh my God, once you enter, it's like breathtaking. The brown color, the chandeliers on the top of the ceiling, the mosaic tiles, it was just so well put together. I love the service, I love the food, and here you have the server here teaching me how to serve Moroccan tea. Oh my God, that was so much fun. We are now entering the copper section of the Medina. It is so incredibly breathtaking to see the amount of stuff you can find for your household in one section. Pots and pans, forks and knives, chandeliers, and the list goes on and on. After the copper section, you can also see the fruits and vegetables, the meats and the fishes, and clothing items as well. And welcome to the other side of the city view of Fez. This area is called Mariner Tombs, and the sunset here is breathtaking.